Behold my son whom I uphold, my elect in whom my soul delighted. I have put my spirit upon him, and he shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He hath no form or comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him, but made himself of good reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. How can these things be? And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. Therefore lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lift up ye everlasting doors, for the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Who is he that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? But when the fullness of the time was come, God sent forth his son, made of a woman, made under the law. Guess what? His name starts with a jealous, jocund, and joyful J, an ecclesiastical, everlasting, and explosive E, a super-saving and superabundant S, a united, ubiquitous, and universal U, and a supersonic and superballistic S. His name is Jesus. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, and said the Lord, which is, and which was, and which is to come, the Almighty. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And he said unto them, but whom say ye that I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. Which was why, when he came, the people which sat in darkness saw great light. And to them that sat in the region and shadow of death is light sprung up. Why? Because this was how God anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Ghost and with power, who went about doing good and healing all that were oppressed of the devil. For God was with him. Therefore, let all the house of Israel know assuredly that God had made that same Jesus, whom he crucified, both Lord and Christ. And this is why I cry, that I may know him, and the power of his resurrection, and the fellowship of his suffering, being made conformable unto his death. God was made manifest in the flesh, justified in the spirit, seen of angels, preached unto the Gentiles, believed on in the word, received up into glory. And because God is omnipresent, the omnipresent is presently present to present presence to those who are presently present in the omnipresence presence.